Hey guys, so today I'm reviewing Beyond the Case Season 1, Episode 20, and this week's episode was really, really good, and a lot happened, so let's get right into it. So basically, this week's episode started off with Chelsea visiting Anita, asking her for advice about not wanting to model anymore, and how to tell, you know, Danny, and she actually showed her designs, and Anita was in full support, and she basically said she can tell Danny and they will have her back because she wants her to be happy at the end of the day. So then Vernon goes to meet with Danny at breakfast, and they end up talking, and he's basically saying that he's glad that she's not that she's doing better with the whole Bill and Haley situation. And basically, when she was leaving, her drink got delivered, which he thought was orange juice, and he took a sip, and it was actually alcohol. So I guess he's peeping that she has a little alcohol problem. So then, Bill, Tomas, and Bill's associate, who's getting sued for sexual harassment, are talking, and Bill's basically over all the sexual jokes that he's making and all the remarks, and Bill wants him to cut it out, basically. So then Naomi goes to meet with the victims, and they're basically saying that they're going to hire another lawyer because they see that Naomi was hesitant about it, but then Naomi ended up changing her mind and saying that she's ready to full on take on the case, and they said that as long as she was ready, they're ready too. So then she gets a text from Bill saying that he loves her. So then Martin is at home. Um, Martin's at home trying to take on the case and do his tax bills or whatever. And Smitty's worried about him, talking to him, saying is everything okay, and he's trying to reassure Smitty that everything's fine. So then Anita goes to meet with Vernon for breakfast, and Vernon basically tells Anita that Martin is trying to run for president, but they don't want that to happen because of Martin's past, and they don't want that getting out. So then basically, and Vernon calls Martin to come over to breakfast immediately. They call him, he comes over, and they basically tell him not to run for president. They get into an argument, and Smitty overhears. So when he gets home, Smitty kind of confronts him. So then Danny meets with the fashion designers, and basically she tells Chelsea that there's a 3-year contract of her to be this headlining model, and then Chelsea basically ends up finally telling Danny that she doesn't want to model anymore. So then the episode ends with Naomi going to Bill's law firm, serving him the papers, and suing him for the sexual harassment case. That was the end of this week's episode. Like I said, it was really, really good, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow for episode 21.